up, bird? You good, bro? You good, bro? So today I'm starting this little vlog off with a little windless intro. That's why I just muted myself, my beautiful voice. I'm just muting myself, and the reason I left this part in is because you'll just wait and see. I'm right in front of a bunch of reeds right now, and you'll see why. Because look, that is greenways right there. The last week I was fishing that spot. See, I'm pointing to it right now. I was literally fishing that spot and caught a ton of fish. And so that's a generator. That's what's been pumping the water out of there. And so I'm just rambling about how crazy it is. And it's supposed to be up to those reeds. It's supposed to be up to those reed lines. And you know, it's just crazy to think that I was pointing back there because last week there was a ton of water back there. You know, they haven't really been drained it that well, and so the flood water in its flood stage was all the way back there, and now it's not there. It's just little puddles back there. Probably a ton of dead fish back there. But another thing I talked about here is that this lake, there were a ton of like seals and, you know, sandpiper and, you know, just little shorebirds and stuff. And there weren't any dead fish in the main lake, which is where I'm at right now. See, that's where I fished last weekend. It was the exact spot, this exact area, just right in front of those reeds where they would usually school up and stuff. That creek is see, look, that's where I used to fish a lot. And there's a little concrete slab there that I never noticed there before in that creek. And so that's probably why there's a ton of see, the water was all the way up to those bushes right there. That's how low this place is. And so the creek is just really skinny, and I'm on that concrete slab. I was gonna start there, and I'm pointing upstream, and there's absolutely no water up there except there's a little puddle. It's actually really clear, but I actually started fishing at this spot and decided I didn't like it. So what I just made the intro there just because that would make a good old intro right now. We're right there, and just film all the changes. See, look at that. That is crazy upstream. And it's just nuts. And then I'm going through my tackle rod. That's my tackle bag, and then that's my rod. That's the only tackle I brought. And what's in the bag was a small little container of corn, dough bait, a knife, and pliers, and spare tackle. That's it. And then, of course, I had my, collapsible medium action rod, and with the little, small bait holder hook and that little three-way swivel and a small 1/16 ounce sinker. So I probably would have gone heavier just to get out to the exact middle, which is where I'm going to start fishing in a second, but hopefully it'll come a little bit. Sorry guys, I can't see. Now I'm talking about the creek and the mouth of the creek and stuff like that. So that's basically it. But I'm just gonna try to film this intro because I can't really cut this out. I'm just going through a bunch of random stuff. But yeah, there's my tackle again, just in that little camo bag. Just fit everything in there that I need. And the only thing I didn't bring was a rag, and that's really essential because carp and catfish are really slimy and stuff. So anyway, we should get to start fishing in a minute, so just bear with the wind. There's a little bit of wind in this video, that's why I cut this part out, and enjoy right about now. Okay, so now we have more room to change spots and stuff. With that creek that I was at, I couldn't fish it. I'm really sorry guys, but I got you down in the dirt this. I'm staying on a pile of dirt right now just to create a wind block, just like that. But I'm as close to the water as I can get. So this is gonna be tough, guys. Wish me luck. All right, I do have some good news though. I set my rod in front of the camera now, so I could easily speak with y'all guys. And as soon as I turned the camera off, I did see a fish jump, so that's good. I'm in the deepest part. I know the layout of the lake now, so when it does get back to its regular water level, I know exactly where to fish. So I can catch more fish and just nail a good video out for y'all guys. So hopefully the bites come rather quickly. I think I'm actually going to bite right now. But it's also so windy. It's really hard, guys. It's tough. But this lake is it's a lot shallower than I thought. Like, holy crap. It's like, you can see every bush in the lake. Like, I knew there were like isolated wheat patches out there, but there's just so much. A lot of scavengers out. There's a lot of sandpipers and seagulls and herons and stuff. There's so many birds out. But it's just so easy pickings because they can just go down there and catch a bunch of fish and just eat them. But there's still fish here. I've seen them jump. Yep, there's another one. And let's just wait for a bite. Hooked up. A couple seconds after I turn the camera off, I have a fish. What is it? This water is like super chocolate milk. Alright, here we go. This water is super muddy. I mean, pretty much all this lake is muddy. Oh yeah, this one's cold. First fish of the day. That's nuts, guys. In this basically new lake. It's like this. I've never seen greenways like this. This is so low. So freaking low. Come on, get out of the mouth. There we go. Alright, there we go. First fish out of the new greenways. That's lit. Let's go put him back. I'll get a solid release for y'all. Actually, I'm trying not to kill myself here because this is super muddy and you can easily slide in and die. And so, we're just gonna throw him back. Alright, see, did you see the splash? It's just so chocolatey. It's pure chocolate. So, we'll be on another one now. Alright, I cast a little bit shallower that time because I've been seeing some fish flip. This was like a better fish. Anyway, oh yeah, this is losing my drag a little bit. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's a net. Oh my god, it's a big carp. It's a big carp, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, tighten it up just a little bit. Nope, I loosened it. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Jake Can't Loosen and Tighten His Drag. Yeah, this is good fish. Alright, here we go. I'm not gonna flip him in like we did that last fish. Yeah, that's about a pound. Holy crap. Okay. If you'll excuse me, I will go try and land this fish. Look at this beauty right here. Hooked right in the bottom lip. Super perfect. That's about a pound right there. That's a greenways giant for sure. Oh, there we go. Hook pops right out. He's still got a lot of energy. He's been at shallow water, so I bet he's like hypocharged and stuff. But look at that, guys. That is a 1 pound greenways giant in shallow water. That's kind of surprised me. Just bit very lightly, and then he started biting more as he was hooked. So, let's go put him back. Alright guys, hooked up again. This one's giving a lot of heck shakes. It might be a catfish. Hopefully it's the elusive channel cat that used to be in here. But it looks like another carp. Yep, that's a little flipper carp right here. Look at that. Beautiful little greenways giant here. Looked right in the bottom lid, just like that last one. And sorry, I had to clear that real fast, but anyway, they're a little greenways giant. Let's go put them back. Alright guys, got another one. This one took a while to hit. I was trying to fish that new spot. There's not a lot of fish there because it's so shallow. Oh, this is a baby. Alright, well, this is the fourth fish of the day. Another tiny dude. Again, hooked right in the bottom lip. There's fish jumping a lot for November, but anyway, that's another small carp, so I'm just gonna throw them back. Yeah, a little harsh, but okay. Alright guys, I want you to check this out. Look, I've been getting bites from something, and they're actually pretty good bites, and so I set the hook and then just reeled in because I thought I missed the fish. That little dude just tried to eat some kernels. Look how small that fish's mouth is. I mean, he's not hooked in the mouth, he's hooked in the freaking forehead, but golly, it's nuts, guys. Guy just pulled up right next to me. He's gonna start fishing, sadly. So, but it's like a common shiner. There's a lot of these around here. So, I can get some. If I was fishing for bullheads, I'd be using this for cut bait. But, I don't know if I want to. My knife is kind of dull anyway, so I guess we'll just go put them back now. Alright, I'm gonna start using something different now. They kind of hate the corn now, so I took on my backup bait, the little dough bait here. I'm going to begin using that. So basically I'm going to take I haven't used this stuff forever, guys. So I'll try, and I'm going to try and pull a piece out. There we go. Lots of gob, so I'm just going to pinch that off, and then mold it around my hook. Hopefully that catches a fish. Well, today was definitely one of those crappier days of fishing I've ever had at this fire lake. It's just the way it looks. I've never seen it that low in years. You know, there's two. Talked to that guy that was next to me. Well, first, talked to a guy and his son that came up and asked me if I caught anything. I said, yeah, I've caught a few. And then they started talking about, you know, stuff I expected to hear, like they catch a bunch of like small carp and mudcats, which is slang for bullhead. But the guy that pulled up next to me, I didn't show you, but he was rigged. He had a motorbike. He actually had a rod, which is kind of weird. But he told me he came out here last night, and he told me he seen some whales that were just, you know, doing the whole dolphin thing, like a dolphin type thing. What do you call that? Just putting their backs out of the water. And he said he's been seeing massive carp, massive channel cats, which gives me some hope that there might still be channel cats in there. But yeah, the city definitely drained that lake too low, and I would think they would be more concentrated in that deep hole that's in the middle of the lake, which is if the lake was at its regular height, it would have been about 6 feet deep. But I did catch one fish. The first fish I caught was out of that hole, and then the rest were really shallow. Of course, I caught that shiner, and then after I caught that shiner, they just started blowing up everywhere. They started just surfacing all around. Saw a bunch of baby bullheads jumping, all that. All the small fish that you don't want to catch. I also learned I need to bring my ultralight out here because bite detection was absolute garbage today. This isn't my medium action rod. And the rod tip's thin, but it's not sensitive. Like, it's not as sensitive as my ultralight. So definitely need to bring my ultralight back out here and you get some fresh corn. You know, especially that dough bait, and the bite I haven't got a single bite on it, besides probably a couple of shiners, because that's all we're there today. The carp just moved out. I don't know what happened, but just completely died the last hour. So, we'll give it a shot, probably bring rather rereeling out here. And, we'll get on some more next time. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Classic Angling Day. Please make sure to like and subscribe for the sake of this video, and many more to come. And should be able to see y'all next time.